it like for you?
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I got out on bond. Granted, I'm feeling bad. I wrote the article for the Courier. They published that, and I did. I mean, I was feeling horrible. I was getting ready to lose a big chunk of my life, and I hurt somebody. I got out, and I don't think I handled it real well. I was out pretty much doing the same, out on bond, doing the same things I was doing.
Still with the drinking?
Still with the drinking, and I mean, for 3 months, I just drank, lived behind a bar for 3 months, and until I came to prison. It was every day.
You were able to get away from the probation bar then?
For a couple weeks, I think. That's
they
about
didn't do
it.
too many first tests, basically.
They never did one. I kind of got around it, but when I was sitting in they had me in isolation for the first couple weeks because of my injuries and stuff, and I mean, I just spent every waking moment in that cell just going completely crazy, thinking about hurting him and getting phone calls from the insurance company telling me how bad he was hurt and everything, and just so upset that I had ruined somebody's life like that. He's probably dealing with injuries for the rest of his life now because of something I did. Yeah, he was 9:30 in the morning running some errands on a Saturday, I believe it was, and next thing he knows, he sees a big truck coming at him and running over his car. If they came to me today, and this may sound silly, but if they came to me today and said, you can go home tomorrow, I don't think I would. I think I need every day of this 5 years to get better, and I deserve every day of this 5 years. The max was 8 years. I feel I should have got that. That's something he has to deal with. I do my 5 years, and I get, and I'm done with it. He has to deal with this, whatever injuries he has. He has to deal with that for the rest of his life. I believe I should have got the whole 8 years. I really do. And I think that's a good way to send a message. The 5, y'all settle for the 5, though. I'm not going to ask for any more. The court case went kind of quick, because I wanted to get it over with. I probably could have got it down a year or two, but I didn't feel I had the right to sit there and fight it. I don't know. I think after being here for a while, they have. I want to say this place has some great programs. They have some excellent programs, and once I got into it, I don't get any credit for it. I don't get out early. I'm doing 5 years no matter what.
Mandatory time.
Yeah, mandatory time. I wanted to come, I wanted to take advantage of the situation, and there's people here that want to help you, and I'm getting a lot out of it.
Well, what do you take from those courses?
I got some tools now. I got some tools, some rational thinking. I know how to use that now. I mean, I've had great group leaders, facilitators, and I have a clear head now. I was here for about a year before my head totally cleared up, and that's when I got a different outlook on life. And I've got some family to take care of. I've got, even though the new family doesn't speak to me, if I go out there and I drink and drive and things like that again, I'm letting them down, even if they don't know I wouldn't be much of a human if I went out there and did the same thing that got him hurt. So.
I understand. What do you hope it to accomplish in letting other people know?
Well, I mean, I hope they read it and I hope my sentence, my 5-year sentence, I hope that scares anybody from doing what I did, drinking and driving, putting other people's lives in danger. I hope that scares them. I just want people in the community to know that drinking and driving is, you can hurt somebody. You can affect your life, the victim's life, everybody in their family. I want it to deter them. I want somebody to know how much time I'm doing and what James Noon is going through. I want them to know. I want it to deter people from doing that. That's important to me. It really is. I just want people to think this through. Think drinking and driving through. What happened with me was kind of pretty big news at the time, and I still have acquaintances who are drinking and driving and things like that. And I just want to keep it on the surface, let people know what can happen. You can kill somebody. You can hurt somebody for life. You can, take family members away. You can take yourself away from your family members, from going to prison. Just think it through, because it is not worth the consequences.